Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to Nier Automata. So, many of you may notice that I didn't actually save last time. I can't. The machine won't let me yet. Oh, no it would. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Never mind. Anyway, so I had to do a 5-minute run back to get to where we're at. But I think I did everything, completed this again, and I think I still have to do this weapons traders thing. So what was it? Ugh. I can't remember. Hold on. We have to get him complex gadgets. See, the other one auto-completed, I assume, because we've already done it, you know. This one didn't. I'm not sure why. Anyway, now I can try out these new fists, though.
Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy
No.
that. And
Weather's sure nice
no
today.
need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Oh, you don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
Just trying to have a nice conversation, and everyone's just like, no need to report on the weather. The fists are kind of cool. They don't do a good job of holding the enemies back, though. I mean, I like how they look. I don't know. I feel the swords kind of get enemies stuck in a combo for a bit, so they're kind of maybe slightly more useful? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going to be skipping a lot of enemy encounters.
That weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh, right. Okay, hold on. This is one thing I forgot to do. Don't think I ever set any pod programs in. Oh, and I gotta buy that new one again. Okay. We'll do that when we get back. I mean, the enemies seem more hostile than they were last time. I don't remember them having this. As expected. More dangerous enemies have better defenses. It makes sense if you think about it like that. Gosh, help, I'm stuck against the wall. Okay, so don't get in the danger area or you die. Alright. It's interesting, I like it. They're almost like little battles in their own right, these hacking minigames. I mean, if nothing else, they just look cool. Alright, so Weapon Trader wants us to pick up random bits of crap in this area.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
I mean, the hacking aspect's fun. We just heard 9S talk to his operator, which I guess I thought that would have happened, like, you know, physically talking, but it doesn't look like that was the case. Like it might have been, you know, inside his mind, so to speak. Also, I was confirmed that when you play as 2B and you're doing that boot up sequence where you have to set your settings, that actually is recorded, and that's what I was seeing. And so I guess if I took a while, you would have heard some of 9S's like internal thoughts. It's kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I was rushing a bit, so we didn't get to hear anything cool like that. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it, I make these weapons to keep my friends safe after all. I think this is pretty similar. What if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Ah, never mind that. Okay, so I think we're done. Oh. Oh yeah, reward, yeah. Do like rewards. So the same weapons. Now keep in mind I didn't buy all these like I did last time. But I do want to go ahead and buy... Which one was it? Mirage, yes. Because that one's cool looking. Let's set that back in real quick. I never got a chance to use that one yet, so we'll definitely want to do that. Actually, I think, yeah. See, I thought you had a limited amount of space for plug-in chips, but it looks like you've got a lot more space than I originally thought. You've got, right now I've got 128 max storage, so we could still buy some more upgrades as of yet. Actually, I have a request for you as well. Desert dangerous machines, so we're gonna deal with that. Alright, this feels pretty straightforward. Keep in mind I did speedrun this section pretty quickly.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
So any operator talk is not like actual talk, it's internal. I'm not doing very much damage. I need you to come and give me some assistance, 2B. So there's gonna be a bit more additional dialogue than I expected. In fact, now that I kind of know that all these like transmissions aren't actually occurring in front of us, they're occurring in our head, so to speak. We should definitely be getting more cases of new dialogue, I guess, and there's the potential for even more that like I never expected. Like, what if for some unknown reason 9S has been ordered to, like, betray 2B or something. I don't know. Alright, so I did discover this at one point. Somebody, I want to say Onyx, told me this. I can't remember, though. I think it was, but anyway. I was told that there was, like, a jump you needed to do where you pretty much had to fully max out, like, your ability to air dash and glide. And I think I stumbled across it last time while I was running around trying to get back. I say last time, it's been a couple times since then, but trying to get back to where I was. And we're gonna go investigate him really quick, because I never actually talked to him. Because I wanted to wait until we were back, I guess. The fists are cool, but I feel like they don't do very much damage. It's a light attack, 140 to 150. It's lower than his base thing that he came with. I want to be sitting here doing, like, no damage. We'll use the Beast Bane. Anyway, I believe this is how you get to it, if I remember doing it right. You gotta, like, jump up here, and then you gotta go for... Whoa. You gotta go for a really long jump. Oh, and I don't think I did it right. Hold on. Maybe it wasn't from the top of that water tower. It might have been from this edge right here. No, it's got to be from that water tower. There we go. You've got to get a running start, dash, jump, and then more. Well, he was up here. I don't see him anymore. Maybe I missed my chance. I did have to fight him, but I didn't talk to him. That's unfortunate. Also, I noticed this over here. This looks at... Oh, arena? Maybe.
Have we seen these things before?
Wait, hold on. Here we go. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Is he talking about this, like, arena, or is he talking about these enemies? I'm sure we've seen enemies before, but... I don't recall seeing this, but then again, I didn't explore a lot, or all of the rooftops, so it very well could have been up here. Impact bracing? Alright, that was weird. Were these giant robots always over here? I don't remember these enemies being here. That doesn't do a ton of damage, does it? Alright, that's that thing I put in where if I do a perfect dodge, I get like a second and a half of slowdown. It's like, oh god, I lost a lot of health or something, but no, that's just what happens if you do that right. And we got Helicopter Man over here. I don't know what's going on with that. I wasted my recovery. Look at him go! The madman. I almost feel like I should... Okay. That's... Oh, I see. So that chip doesn't, like, auto-destroy itself or anything. It just automatically uses the healing items for me, and I think it gives me a little bit more healing. Why are these enemies doing so much damage? Let me try a different weapon. Alright, this is level 3, that makes sense. That's why it's so much damage. This should help a little bit, I think. That slowdown's distracting. Am I doing any damage? That looks like a whole lot of not damage. Okay, this looks like damage. I mean, it looks cool, that move does, but I don't feel like I'm doing much damage with it. He's helicoptering now. Oh, that's right. Maybe I should hack him. Yeah, I should. Maybe I should hack the big robot. I mean, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Might be a difficult adversary. Oh, yeah, it keeps warping in more of them. You know what? Let me... Hold on. Let me get mouse and keyboard. We're gonna try this again. Oh, while I, like, actively get attacked. Okay, I think it was backslash. We're gonna try it again. Shift. That's right. It's not much better on mouse and keyboard, but I can kind of control it. Dang it. Okay, I killed myself there. We gotta hack him. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Oh yeah, so I did want to say this. Okay, so that just does a bunch of damage. That's good to know. I do want to say this. There was a cursor on last video, and I might be wrong, but I don't entirely remember that cursor actually being there. And I'm actually kind of sensitive to that kind of thing, like I notice it. I think if the cursor is completely off the screen, it like defaults it back onto the screen. It's kind of weird. How am I supposed to attack you if you're in like a box? Okay, that makes... Oh god, he's just... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's so much... That's so much better. I might not be good at the hacking, but I can give it a couple tries and... kill him instead of in like the 10 minutes it was going to take me to normally fight him. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. His robot defenses are too strong. Okay, like some of these arenas are very difficult. Some of them are okay, but some of them are very difficult. Like this one's not as bad because I get a lot of cover, but some of them there's just like no cover and there's just bullets everywhere. As is, you know, the case. I don't play a lot of these kind of games. Alright. As long as I keep to the pattern, this one's not bad. Get one more hack. And I get experience for that too, so it's not like I'm taking the easy way out necessarily. You see, like there's no cover on this one. That cursor down out of the way. Who? What? Who said that? I see stomping. Well, I thought I did. Maybe that's just 2B beating up the robot. I'm getting better at remembering the difference between 9S and 2B. Doesn't seem like it does much damage, but then again, neither does anything else I'm doing. Why is there... We're at like the same level as them, or I'm slightly higher than him. Why is he just taking so little damage? Oh man, look, I'm having to super hack him. Okay, we're trying this with the controller again, mostly because I can do the smaller ones with the controller. What madness is this robot? He took no damage from that. This has got to be some special enemy. Those big robots went down in 2 hacks. And he's taking damage as far as I can tell. He's not taking much though. Okay, one more. His health is pretty low now. Yeah, he's got to just be like a special enemy. There's no way. He's got so much resilience. Wow. He had a power up part, 300G, large G luck, machine core. What was that power up part? Is that just like a thing you can sell? I wonder. Power up part S. Make your pod strong. Oh! It's an upgrade piece, like a... You know, to upgrade your pod. I gotcha. What were these robots doing over here? Yeah, that was a very special robot. So much defense. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be a number of enemies like that scattered throughout the world. Now we're going to just find some like really, really hardcore enemies and they're going to have power-up parts so we can power up the pods with. Also, there was a box up here, and I'm pretty interested in figuring out how to get to it. I have a feeling it's another variation of the... You have to dash, double jump, dash again, and then glide. That seems to be like the max distance you can get is if you do all of that. If you mess up any of it, you won't make it. Because I don't know, I felt like I was still a little bit short of the distance needed, so that might not even be enough here. See it over there? Now I'm wondering if there's a better way to do this. Like if we could somehow get up to that building, which I've got a feeling we probably can't, we could get some more height. But I think it's... Oh, hello there. If we can get to it, it's going to be something like this. Start running, dash, and then glide, but I'm still about, I don't know, 15 feet short. So I'm thinking maybe there's an alternate path. If we get to the top of that building, I could make it. Probably. Anyway, I'm not going to bother with it for right now. I've spent enough time on random, unrelated quests today. Let's go to the desert. The desert that's extremely close to the city, mind you. They're going to say a message and then I'll talk after that, but I do remember they say a message as soon as I get past some point here.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those
Glory
council
to
broadcasts
mankind.
are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Right, so this area I never actually looked into if it went any further. I don't remember. We're going to look into it really quick just because I'm kind of curious. Seeing the mouse up in the top corner. Let me see if I can fix that. It's like, it's weird. It doesn't, sometimes it does show and sometimes it doesn't show. And I'm not exactly sure why. I think I figured out exactly what the problem was though. I was messing with a bunch of settings. You know, once again trying to get Nier Automata to run again this morning. And I'm pretty much entirely sure that it's the GeForce Experience recording software that I use is the problem. So I might try to switch over to Fraps again at some point for this. It's been a while since I've used it, but maybe I'll have less issues. What is this? Ooh, just hack the locks. So if this had been in place before, we never would have gotten through it. You know, without the hacking ability, of course. Interesting, I like it. Hey, what do you say when I talk to you? Okay, you just, yeah, I can just change your fighting style. 2000 G. Ooh. Alright, so that's a chest I could have gotten last time. And then here's one that I can get this time. Project Gestalt Report 6.
Oh, hey. This is data from the old world.
Cool data at that. Let's take a look at it. Where does that go? Items? Or no, that's probably intel. Archive. Today's committee meeting was canceled due to the absence of a majority of members. Contact network for urgent absences is to be confirmed at a later date. Wow. Incredibly useful information, might I add. Where does this go? Does this just leave back into the normal area? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, we're gonna go back down because there was more area I could visit. I like what they're doing with these hackable lock chests, even though I think it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, here, this would be another cool, like, New Game Plus thing, like, you know, what we're dealing with a lot of New Game Plus things right now. Is if they had some ability to, for New Game Plus, in these areas where they lock your camera, to change it so I could have, you know, a normal third-person view, rather than a top-down view. You know, like, switch it as I please. That would be kind of cool. It probably wouldn't work in certain areas of the game, but while I like this view, it would be fun to also play it in normal view. Ooh. Camera, please. I think it was just, I mean, it does seem like it was just a bonus area down here. And if you get through it, you get some chests. That leads back out into that area as well. Alright. I think, yeah, we still have the elevator, and then that texture doesn't look great. Still the elevator, and then I want to say there was maybe one path left we didn't take still. Yeah, I think it was this way. Hijack boost. Oh, hijack, like, hacking, right? Is that what that... I bet that's what that's for. I think I saw that before, and I didn't really understand what it meant. Strengthen remotely controlled enemies. Remotely controlled enemies. Is that going to be an ability we get at some point, I imagine? Because I don't know how to remotely control enemies. But that does seem like a 9S kind of thing. If he can, you know, if he can do hacking, that seems like something he would be able to do. Okay, a bunch of metal parts. Yeah, it's just a bonus area, and I probably could have handled it, though this was back early in the game before I had any of my, like, auto heal or deadly heal, anything to, you know, to counteract my vast incompetence at fighting. So not nearly as doable back then, I don't think. Ooh, camera, you're doing weird things now. Oops. Okay, I think this is back where I started. Well, it's above where I started, but it's more or less back where I started. Let's go for that elevator now. I mean, that's gotta lead to somewhere interesting, right? Oh, that wasn't an elevator, that was just a door. Okay. On to the robot arena. But it's holding a weapon. Okay, so that does do damage. I was just attempting to use it against the one enemy back there where we already discovered that he was vastly more powerful than he should have been. Cruel Blood Oath. Let's see. Black katana kept by the warrior monks of the East. It looks like Virtuous Treaty, but a black version. This is a large weapon. Okay, sure. We'll use it for a bit. So there's going to be a number of those around, I think. Anyway, we can get out of here now. I think I'm going to try to find a stopping spot soon enough. I don't want to do too much today. But I am actually super intrigued with what they're doing with the story at the moment. They did this in the last game too. I like it whenever they give you more or less the same story, but you kind of start to pick up like weird little differences. Some of them, you know, are going to be very significant. Some of them you're just going to be like, wait, did that happen before? I don't really remember that.
Hey, name's Jack. I hear you
Yep.
guess that.
Looks
Sorry.
like-
We're going to skip your conversation while you blow the wall.
Don't go try.
Let's comment about how normal people don't blow up walls.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Is there really, though? Like, you would have... I feel like it would have taken a bit of work to... Boomerang. I feel like it would have been a bit of work either way. Maybe that was just the easier way. I'm starting to dig that slow down time dodge. That's kind of cool. The overclock, that's what it's called, yeah. That's a cool ability. For those really fast enemies, it helps because you get a good dodge off, and then you get to wail on them for a good second or two.
This sand sure is slippery.
One thing I will say I'm a little sad about, or I should just say one of my favorite things in games is when you go to a new town or a new area, and then it kind of shows you an overview of the town, and, you know, and then they put the name at the bottom. A lot of, like, JRPGs do it, I think. I know Tales does that a lot, or at least in some of the games it did. And they did it in this game too, but now I won't get to see it anymore because we already explored all these areas. For now, anyway. Did I just die? I think I just died. What happened? What? I thought I had some health there. I took it to the limit. In a confusing place. That's how I felt. Oh, that's gonna start me all the way at the resistance camp, isn't it? Because I think that was the last machine I used. It doesn't always do that, but I know if you're like in a dungeon, like when you're in the factory, it let me come closer, but oh, it did. I mean, I don't have to redo all the things I did, but I do physically have to travel back there. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we're seeing all of 2B's mail. 9S's mail isn't really changing. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to take that as my cue to stop. Next time, I'll come pretty much back where I was. And we'll continue from there. That's annoying. I mean, it won't take but, like, 5 minutes to get back there, but it's still a little annoying. Save really quick. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Gonna try to get to these as often as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!